Hey everybody. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Oh, jeez, stupid stick. I'm Kennedy with Intuitive Defense. I think it's on that side. Yeah, it's on that side. I don't really know much about guns. You might kind of find that, unintuitive to think because I'm a firearms instructor, but I've never been much of a gun guy. You know what I mean? So I figured I'd take this time to take random guns from Baker's gun safe and just shoot them and learn a little bit more about them. So I think I'm calling this segment the Kennedy Learns Guns. Or something. Yeah, Kennedy Learns Guns. We'll go with that for now. So why don't we just get started, right? This is the CZ P10 Charlie, P10C. Or would it be the Charlie Zulu P10? Let's go with CZ P10 Charlie. This isn't really like an in-depth review. This is just basically me saying, hey, I don't know much about this, so why don't we learn a little bit more about it? So it's a concealed carry or concealable or smaller version of their normal size. It's got 15 rounds in a magazine, double stack, striker fired, safety on the trigger, and it basically breaks down just like a Glock. It's got two little things that come down. So it basically talks about how it feels. Kind of like the way it feels. It's definitely not a Glock, because Glocks and all the large-handed people that mess with them. It feels good. It's got a good grip to it, got a good angle. I like the stippling on the side where your indexing goes. It's done that for both sides. I also learned that it has a swappable magazine release. Not that lefties really deserve much contemplation about things, because they're obviously in the wrong frame of mind. But regular 3-dot sights, and that's about it. It's not loaded yet. Got a nice little orangey follower on it, so that's good. Still a little bit on the heavy side for an unloaded firearm, which is actually, it's actually good. You want that. You want a little bit of weight to your firearm. All right, well, that's my review. When we get to shooting and find out how it goes. This is gonna go super quick. I only have 5 rounds in each magazine. Second magazine in my pocket, kind of what you might expect for a concealed firearm. Don't have one loaded in the chamber yet. Now I do. So let's figure out how it shoots. Gonna put on my ear pro, gonna shoot some faces. Got a little bit of snap to it. I don't know if you saw that, but my hands were starting to lose their preferred grip on the firearm while they were shooting it. Not really sure I like the over stippling on this. I find that stippling that is a little bit less exaggerated but takes up more space in between the stipples is a more effective way of utilizing stippling. So I don't really like that very much. The shot grouping was just fine. I'll scoot you on over here. Now granted, I'm less than, I don't know, 2 yards away, so there's no accounting for accuracy or anything. There's no excessive pull to one side or the other, and yeah, there you go, 9mm. I think I forgot to add that earlier at the table. It is 9mm. So I kind of like it. And the interesting slide lock. It's the same, but one side's a little bit exaggerated over the other. Not really sure what that's about. Anyway, so yeah, pretty good gun. CZ P10 Charlie. Kind of digging it. It shoots well. It's got a good feel when loading a magazine. Could be a little bit heavier, especially for a concealed carry. You want that weight on your belt whenever you're walking around. Not only does it help you deal with recoil, but also keeps that firearm position firmly in mind as you're going about your day. Makes you a little bit paranoid about where it is. You shouldn't forget where your gun is. Reset on the trigger. That's kind of a stiff trigger. I don't know if it's because Baker hasn't shot it very much, or I just had these stubby little fingers. Well, that is a definite wall. So it did say something about having a 4.5 to 5 pound trigger on it. I kind of have a tendency to agree with them. That's my review. I think. I'll probably come up with some other aspects to add to this whenever I do another one. So yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot this a little bit more. See you later. Here we are with the voiceover for the shooting portion. You don't really need a voiceover for this. Ooh, nice click. I figured I'd just put some on here instead of some old crappy free music, you know? Had a good morning this morning. I'm talking about this morning while I'm shooting this video. It's a fantastic day, nice and cool. Thoroughly enjoyed it as opposed to the normal god-awful heat and humidity of South Louisiana. Second turn around, still enjoying the morning. Just happened back to back for the first one. Ooh, got a little vertical work going on there. Just kind of see if my glutes are still up to it. Second magazine, and that's wherever I go all shooting faces.